And starting on Monday, most Bay Area kids go back to class. That transition from summertime to the new school year can sometimes be tricky. That's why we brought in Marisa Langford, founder of TampaMama.com and contributor to Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine and a mother of 4.
Yes.
You are a resident expert here when it comes to this.
I don't like the word expert, but yes, I do have experience with it, right?
Well, and it sounds like you have realistic expectations in terms of like goals and then reality. Walk me through, how do you get your kids back on track?
So it's a big undertaking, right? For any parent, there's just a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things going on, forms to be filled out, things to get done before the big day. So
it's hectic.
I think I kind of approach it on a two-prong approach. So I've got a list of SMART goals and a list of real goals. So
I like that.
SMART goals are, sleep. You want to make sure everybody gets a good night's sleep. Everybody's getting in a good routine to get your morning started the next day, making sure morning routines are done. How quickly can you run out the door for breakfast? Do you have those go-to things that are ready and prepared the night before?
Kind of set yourself up for success.
Most definitely. Being prepared and definitely doing it as early as possible is something that, I'm just doing so many things at night, getting ready for the big day. And then, the A is for attitude, getting out and making sure that the kids are in a good mood in the morning. It'll set the tone of their day.
Sure.
If you're running around like crazy, then they're going to be stressed and a little bit more anxious. So if you can get up early and get things going, you really will set the tone for their day too. So, and then that brings me to routines. Routines, we all know, are just super important. Getting everybody on the same page, what's going on, who's dropping who off, making sure everything's in line and ready for everybody to get out the door on time.
Especially for younger kids, I would imagine.
Most
here's the deal, here's what's going on.
Exactly, and that way they all have the expectations. If your expectations are set up and everybody knows what they're doing, then it should be a really good morning. And then time management, those are, making sure your kids know how much time they need to allot for homework, getting up in the morning, if your daughter wants to dry her hair, what are the expectations?
Back time.
Yes, making sure your time management skills are good. And then I have my real goals.
That is what a lot of people are probably waiting to hear. Like, this
exactly.
all sounds
great. Sounds fantastic, but what's really happening? So realistically, relax. Everybody's going through it. You're going to meet the moms that are, have everything really well put together, and I'm on the other spectrum too, and I can come in as a hot mess because I woke up late, and it happens. It totally happens, and it's going to happen. So I never set my expectation like everything's always perfect. Relax, embrace it. I've got a 1st grader, I've got a 9th grader. My time is fleeting, and I'm enjoying my 1st grade mommy moments, and I'm enjoying seeing my son getting ready to go off to high school. So I'm trying to embrace all the moments that are there, and the attitude, again, if they need a break, we were talking about this earlier, take a break. I think, sometimes the kids just need a day off of school, just like they need a day for vacation. If they've got everything in order and you're able to take some time even after school, take a break. Like, I feel that mental break for them is just as important as it is for us.
Well, we were saying it's like we call it a mental health day, but that translates, beyond to your kids too, it sounds like.
And they need a break. They've got a lot going on. I feel kids they've got testing and this and, expectations from teachers and extracurriculars from coaches. They need a break. And so if you're able to really take a step back and see their attitude, give them a break and take a break and go on with life, the next day. And then the last one is laugh, because it's a comedy show / routine in the end.
Absolutely, how important that is.
Yeah, it's everything from what school shopping is like, and from what the first day.
Keep that in mind, because if you can laugh, you can keep it going.
Exactly.
We so appreciate you joining us this morning, Marisa. Thank you so much and being so realistic in the expectations. Now, parents, if you have any questions and want to reach out, what would be the best way? Well, Marisa can tell you all of that. We've got information on our website. We've got these different tips. Heather, we're going to send it back to you.